Okay, now this is the lie that people really struggle on, especially around the greens. And this is where I take everybody to practice. I take them to severe lies, so they have to make large adjustments. Because the same adjustments you have to make here on these severe lies, when you're on the golf course and the fairway tilts 3 or 4 degrees one way or the other, you have to make adjustments, because your same swing and your same circle that worked on the range, all of a sudden the ground angle changes and that same ball position and circle doesn't work. So you hit behind it, you thin it, you do this, do that, and you think your swing's off. No, you didn't set up correctly. So now we've got this lie here. Okay, again, here's what people make the mistake. They want to lean into the hill. Well, the problem is, if I lean into the hill, which direction are my shoulders now going? They're going this way, so I'm going to hit clear back here. There's no way I can get to the ball. It's the same way downhill lies in bunkers that people make the mistake. They get a downhill lie and they lean this way. Well, the club hits back here. Okay, so we're going to go right back to our old deal. Here's the ground. Here's your upper body. If the ground goes this way, so now we're going downhill lie, what have I got to do? I've got to tilt that way. Now, the more I tilt this way, and also the more severe the lie this way, you see my right knee now is in the way. So the more severe this, the more I drop this foot back to get this knee out of the way so there's room for my arms to swing. But can you see where my shoulders are? Now, what's this going to do to the club face? Well, as soon as I go like that, this 60-degree club just turned into a 3-iron. You're not going to hit a high soft lob off this lie. You can spin it. I mean, I can hit it onto this green, or I hit it over here and I can make it spin and stop, but I can't hit it high because I'm so tilted. You see what it did to the loft in the face. I get this foot out of the way. Then here's what we're going to do. You get your setup, you get tilted. Where's your weight? On your downhill foot. Shoulders relative to the ground, the same as they'd be on a flat lie. Get my foot out of the way, and then I make some practice swings, and I just let the club drop, and I see where's the club going to hit the ground. Then I set into the ball, and now all I got to do is just let the club drop on the ball. Now, if I want it to go higher than that one, I hit that solid. It just went low because of the severe downhill lie. If I want it to go a little higher, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to open the face. But you see, I'm tilted. This is out of the way. Let the club drop on the ball. Set up, let the club drop on the ball. Now, that had a lot of spin on it. That ball went boom, boom, and it stopped really quick. But you saw the launch angle it came out on. Well, that was with the face wide open. But where does it look like the ball is from that camera? And when I'm looking at it, it looks like it's back off my right foot. Well, that's just when I swing and let the club drop. See, that's where the club is going to want to bottom out. So again, you put the ball, once you get set up and you get out of the way and you let it swing, where your swing bottoms out, you better take that into consideration. In theory, there's places to put it. But again, you want to put it where your swing tends to bottom out. So as far as reviewing, the most important things: ground, upper body. Get your upper body the same. Once you get set up on these uneven lies, this one, get this foot out of the way, stay real stable. Whether it's this lie, this lie, this lie, or this one, try to stay really stable, because the lie tends to push you off balance, which changes the circle. So make sure that you're not trying to make a hard swing. The other thing is understand the effect on the face. Now, ball below my feet, wouldn't matter how far I went down. Wouldn't affect much the direction the ball goes. Turn that around, and the ball comes up here, what happens? That's going over here. On this lie, it takes loft off the face, and on this lie, it adds loft to the face. So once you understand how these lies affect you, how to set up these magnified lies, you have to take that same thing into the fairway. Now what you're going to see at Kiawah, as flat as that golf course looks, those fairways are like this. And here's what makes it even harder. You hardly ever get a perfectly flat lie. So you've got a rolly little downhill, uphill, side hill, which is affecting launch angle, and then you have wind. And the way that golf course is set up, you hardly ever get a shot straight into the wind. You're always fighting crosswinds. So let's say you've got a right to left wind with the ball above your feet where the face tends to hit it left and the wind's blowing that way. You better know what you're doing or that ball is in the ocean. So these guys are masters, and they practice a bunch in the fairways with uneven lies with the winds, figuring out how to make the ball go and hit into the wind, use the wind. I mean, there's so much to that golf course, it's incredible. Again, as flat as it looks, it's like this. Those fairways are going like this. And the wind's blowing across. And you're getting these funny lies with funny launch angles, with crosswinds, with elevated greens. I mean, the place is very, very difficult to control where the ball goes, but it's going to be really interesting to see what happens all week.